From the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass., this is NEPSAC boys basketball on LSP. Tonight, it's the Nobles Bulldogs with a record of 6-5, taking on the Lawrence Academy Spartans with a record of 10-3. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play stories. Amir Prime is the best name in the game on camera as we get set for what is Nobles' first true road game of the season. They are 6-5. They lost only one game at home, but all their games away from Dedham have been neutral site holiday tournament games. Lawrence Academy, under Kevin Wiercinski's leadership after a stint by Chris Johnson. KJ, if you're watching, we miss you, but Kevin Wiercinski picked up 300 wins in his first 16 years as head coach of LA, including a couple of NEPSAC titles. Handed over the reins to KJ, and now he's back in charge after KJ moved to Maryland, I believe it was, as we are underway and the ball's in the hands of the sophomore point guard Spencer Aronson. And now he's got the team at 10-3 in his first year back on the bench for LA. Joey Lachetti, who hit the 1,000-point mark, kicks it out to Travell Washington for three, no good, and the rebound is collected by Connor Gibson of Nobles. But, Joey Lachetti, I was mentioning, hit the 1,000-point mark in their NEPSAC quarterfinal tournament loss last year. There is a three by James Walsh of Nobles, and Nobles is on the board first. It's 3-0. Connor Gibson with the assist on that one. Backing in there's Martin Mann, kicks it out. Washington in the corner. Now goes out to the top of the circle. Kicked out, nearly lost out of bounds. Lachetti thinking about a three, 6 seconds to shoot. Now drives, kicks it out. Martin Mann only has 2 seconds. Here's a three by Aronson. It's good! So both teams trade threes on their, well, not on LA's opening possession, but it's tied at 3 as a couple of late shot clock threes by both teams. Inside and the steal by Jordan Richard. Back the other way, Richard. Nobles defense regroups quickly. In the corner, Aronson, another three. Side iron, no good. Lachetti gets the rebound and the stick back. And it is 5-3 LA. Couple of jab steps here by Welch. Forced around the circle, goes over to Levine. Correction, that was Ben McFerrin. As in the hands of Jack. Hey, look. Excuse me. McFerrin. Gibson. Front iron, no good, and the rebound by the 6'10 Washington. In the corner. There's Richard, goes out to Lachetti, drives the baseline, no traveling call, finds Washington, he uses every inch of his wingspan to try and haul that one in, but eventually the ball is stolen by Will Lemmingham, and he gets fouled by Washington. Lettingham, excuse me. Here's McFerrin under duress from Lachetti, tries to get it past Washington, and the ball's tipped into the backcourt. This will be LA ball. Good defense there by Aronson. He won't get credit for a steal, but it was off the hands of Lettingham, and it'll be a turnover to the Spartans. Aronson crosses the timeline. Washington at the left wing, the 6'10 senior from Loma Linda, California. Driving is Richard, puts it up from the elbow, off the glass and in. 7-0 run here by the Spartans, and it's 7-3. Down low, and there is Lettingham off the assist from Jack Taylor. Can't read my own handwriting. Richard forced outside, tries to connect with Washington. Washington saves the errant pass, can't get his own rebound and foul. It'll stay with the Spartans. And it looks like it's on Lettingham. on the inbound, full shot clock. Give and go back to Richard. Man. Richard in the corner. Here's a three by Lachetti, no good, but Richard tracks down the rebound. Comes all the way outside. Here's a three by Lachetti, that's good. Lachetti's got 5, and it's 10-5. Pass picked off by Martin Mann, but he steps out of bounds. Jack Tatel is number 13. I apologize to the Nobles fans. Full shot clock, and actually the officials are conferring to see if this is going to be a shot clock reset situation, because the question is, did Mann have possession of the ball? And apparently he did, so Mann gets credit for a steal, but then turns it right back over. Gibson over to Welch. In the corner, Lettingham. Back to Welch. Under duress, fourth wave out. 13 on the shot clock, into the corner. Gibson turns it over. But somehow the Bulldogs keep possession. Good aggressive defense here by Jordan Richard. 2 seconds on the shot clock, and this will be a shot clock violation. Jordan Richard is going to get a lot of kudos there from Kevin Wiercinski, hustling, denying every passing lane. Never fully came up with the steal, but it did result in a shot clock violation. Excellent play by Jordan Richard, the sophomore from Lawrence, Mass. Down low to Lachetti. Tries to get around his man, turns off the glass, rolls home. Lachetti's got 7, and it's 12-5. Now, quickly back the other way. 3 is side iron, no good, and the rebound by Mann. Lachetti trying to keep possession in the backcourt, and this will be a foul. Foul is on Lachetti, that's his first. And the second foul on the Spartans. Here's Welch. Tatel. 18 seconds. Long 3 is good. By Will Lettingham, his second 3 of the game. Second 3 of the game for the Bulldogs anyways. And it's 12-8. Cross-court pass, 2 LA guards there. Aronson nearly collided with Richard. A 3 by Lachetti. Lachetti already into double digits with 10, and it's 15-8. Right wing, it's Gibson. Top of the circle. McFerrin kicks it out. Here's a 3 that is front iron, no good, and the rebound by Jordan Richard. Lachetti picks up the dribble, goes in the corner. Mann, a 3. Side iron, no good. Rebound directly to Connor Gibson. Up top, a 3. No foul here. Rebound goes to Lachetti, and they call an over and back. I don't know what you can call an over and back in that situation. There have been sketchier, there have been closer calls, I think, that have, in my career, that have been not called over and back, so I don't know. 9:31 to go, a briskly paced ball game thus far. Full shot clock for Nobles is bringing across the timeline is Welch. Being watched here by Aronson. And Adam Clough calls a timeout. Doesn't like what he sees. It's a 30-second timeout for the Bulldogs. 15-8, LA on top of Nobles. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. Out of the timeout, the pass goes to Welch in the backcourt. 15 to shoot. Top of the circle, it's McFerrin. He drives, kicks it out. Now hesitation and a drive, layup, tapped out of bounds. Will remain with Nobles with 7 seconds left to shoot. Into the corner, thinking about three was Welch. Now he goes down low, and the pass is turned over to Mann. That's his second steal of the game. Aronson nearly turns it over as that pass is nearly picked off, going to Lichetti. Lichetti had a big game in the Kevin Fleming Bowl against Andover. Mann can't get that floater to go, and the rebound by McFerrin. Here's Welch. Swinging around on the drive by McFerrin, puts on the brakes, turnaround, fade away, rolls home. Excellent move to have in your arsenal. And it's 15 to 10. Spot up three, back iron, no good. Aronson coming in for the rebound, but eventually it's handled by McFerrin. Right wing, it's McFerrin. Spins, another fadeaway. That one won't go, however, but getting the rebound is Noah Giles. He kicks it out for a three that is no good, and this time Lichetti secures the rebound. Back the other way, Mann down low. 17-10, as we're a little more than halfway through the first half. Out to Lettingham. He drives, steps back, kicks it out. A three is no good, and the rebound by Lichetti. Tommy Greeny is also in the game right now for the first time for LA, as is Brandon Wiercinski, the son of Kevin. Here's a three by Aronson, no good. Rebound, Mann leans in, and he'll go to the line for two. With exactly 7 minutes left in the first half. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start at just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information, as Martin Mann clanks the first free throw, and we'll have en masse substitutions for Nobles, as we'll have Connor Gibson checking back into the game. Second free throw is true for Mann, and he will get a rest, and Travell Washington will check back in. Good defense here by Wiercinski, but the defense is split, and Aronson gets the rebound on the easy layup missed there by Welch. Down low, Greeny can't get it to go. Washington using his length over everybody, and that'll go out of bounds. Oh, we're going to have a late substitution here as Welch will check out. Lettingham delivers the inbound pass. And this is Jack Tatel back in the game. Outside of the key, backing in is Lettingham, kicks it out, swinging around to Tatel, left wing, top of the circle, Lettingham, goes inside, kicks down in the corner for three. That side iron no good. Rebound right to Luchetti. Back the other way come the Spartans. Up 8, 18-10. Cradles off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Gibson. May have gotten away with a travel there. Stops at the free throw line, kicks out. Long three, and that's good. Lettingham with his second three. And a timeout called by Nobles with 5:58 to go in the first half. NEPSAC Boys Basketball on LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. So it'll be Greeny inbounding to Luchetti out of the timeout. Greeny, Luchetti, Washington, Mann, and Wiercinski is the lineup right now for the Spartans. Here's Wiercinski. Back out to Luchetti. Into the corner, Washington. Now drives the baseline, and I believe he stepped out of bounds. Had my view of the official obscured, but it's a turnover nonetheless. And now Nobles with a chance to make it a one-possession game with a basket here if they can get it. Here's Lettingham. Over to Gibson. And now Tatel. Leaner from the free throw line. It's good. Tatel with his first points of the game. And I apologize for not updating the score bug, but it is 18-15. That was not a 5-point basket. I didn't update the three, but it's a 3-point game. Greeny kicks it out. Mann head fakes a three, no traveling violation, and he gets the two. The Nobles fans wanted a traveling call. I don't blame them in that situation, but it's 20-15, kicked out. Now a drive, scoop pass, layup is rejected by Greeny. Now Greeny will drive, cross-court pass Wiercinski, outside the key. It's Washington, swinging around to Luchetti, back down to Mann. Yes. Mann's got 2 buckets in a row there, and it's 22-15. Driving is Lettingham, kicks it out. Got 4:14 to go in the first half. NBA three, that's good! James Welch with his second three, that was a deep one. 22-18. We approach 4 minutes to go. Washington backing in, tries to go down low for Greeny, and he can't save it. It's turned over to Tatel. Tatel goes out. Here's another deep three. That's good! Welch with 2 in a row. And it's a 1-point game, 22-21. Timeout, Kevin Wiercinski and Lawrence Academy. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and be sure to subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. And with the changes in YouTube's monetization policies, we're going to need those subscribers, folks. So tell your friends to subscribe, and let's get the subscriber count up, and we can bring you more games from more leagues and more teams. Out of the timeout, Aronson is back on the floor. He'll drive. Stopped at the right wing. Wiercinski, extra pass Mann backing in, turns in, and hits it off the glass. Mann has the last 6 for Lawrence Academy, and that gets it back up to a 3-point game, 24-21. Lettingham. Tatel. And illegal screen is going to be called here. And I believe is on McFerrin. Yes, it is. 24-21 as we're under 3.5 to play. Aronson working on the hot hand of Welch, who has to use that hot hand defensively right now. Pass down low is denied. They go in to the corner. Cross-court pass, Lichetti. Catch and shoot 3, no good. Rebound skying for it is Welch. Heat check, no. Rebound by Justin Barron. Aronson wanted to go into Mann, but Mann fell on his bottom. Now back out to Aronson, 12 to shoot. Goes into the corner, Mann drives, has the shot rejected, cleaning it up, and getting the stick back is Greeny. Nearly a silly reach-in foul committed there by Lichetti. Tatel stops at the free throw line, kicks it out, a 3, clanks off the front iron, but the rebound collected by McFerrin, and Nobles' offense will reset. So few stoppages in play. I haven't been able to read all my promos. Welch, I don't think he's going to take a 3 from there after he missed his last one. Didn't get called for a travel there. 12 seconds to shoot. Drive into the corner. Tatel, 3. Halfway down and out. And the rebound by Lichetti. Lichetti finds Greeny. Back out to Greeny. Goes into the corner. Mann drives the baseline. And that rolls home. 6 in a row out of the timeout. And the lead is back up to 7 as we approach a minute to go. And a foul called on Spencer Aronson. Nobody in real foul trouble for either side. I don't think any player has more than one. In the corner, spin move, 3, no good, but the rebound taken away from the backside there by McFerrin. Tatel gets away from 2 defenders, goes into the corner. Lettingham drives the baseline, leans in, no good. Rebound taken away by Greeny. That's all muscle by Thomas. Under a minute to play. In the corner, Greeny cross-court pass to Barron. Lichetti, jab steps back out to Barron. 10 to shoot. Here's the 3. That is no good. Mann gets the rebound, and now LA can hold for the last shot. 20 seconds left. Greeny. Spin move drive. Can't collect it. And the steal by Gibson. And now Nobles can play for the last shot. Tatel. 6 seconds. Tatel drives. Good body control, no good. Miss cleaned up. Heave by Lichetti. No! Are we having fun yet? 28-21 at the half. Martin Mann leading all scorers with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. 9 points for James Welch. 8 points for Will Lettingham. And for Joey Lichetti, 2, 5, 7, 10 points. And 2 points and 2 rebounds for Jordan Richard. What other promos do I have to read? LSP's next broadcast is next Wednesday at 5:10 p.m. when the Lawrence Academy Spartans host the Governor's Red Dogs in NEPSAC and ISL boys hockey action. Watch the action live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at localsportsproductions.com/store. Speaking of which, the LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD of any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game. We'll take a time. I'll be back in about 9 minutes with the second half from the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. With your score, the LA Spartans 28, the Nobles Bulldogs 21. This is NEPSAC boys basketball on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NEPSAC Boys Basketball on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. LA with a 28-21 lead on the Nobles Bulldogs. Zamir Prime's the best name of the game on camera. 11 points for Martin Mann to lead all scorers, and 10 points and 5 rebounds for Joey Luchetti. Those are the stars for LA. 9 points for James Welch on 3-pointers as we get the second half underway. Nobles going right to left in the white jerseys. They've got the ball right now in the corner. Tatel a three, no good. Rebound taken away by Lettingham with the late tip there away from Luchetti. There's the aforementioned Welch. And now Lettingham. Tatel puts his man on skates, but he stays with him. Welch, 9 seconds. Drives, takes a long two, no good, and Mann with the rebound. Mann picks up his third rebound. And here's Aronson. Goes over to Mann, swing it over. Back out to Mann, top of the circle. Jab steps a couple of times, head fakes. Now goes over to Richard. Swing it around. Aronson a three, no good, and the rebound goes right to Welch. Welch dribbles out, nearly throws the pass off of Lettingham, but he keeps possession. 28-21, no score in the second half thus far. Both teams trading empty possessions. Tatel gives it up. McFerrin, 7 to shoot. McFerrin kicks it out. Lettingham a three, no good. Mann with another rebound. Back the way, Luchetti behind the back, goes into the corner. Extra pass. Richard tries to find Luchetti down low, and he'll go to the line for two. Looks like the foul was on Lettingham, and that's his second. Lettingham had 8 in the first half. First free throw is good for Luchetti. NEPSAC Boys Basketball and LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. Both free throws good for Luchetti. There were only 4 free throws attempted in the first half. They were all attempted by LA's. There's a steal by Aronson. Pass is tipped. Richard saves it, but he turns it right back over. Back the other way comes McFerrin. He'll go to the line for two. And the foul is on Mann, and that's his first. First one is good. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Second free throw, no good. It in for the rebound is Washington. Washington had no points in the first half, and that was only his third rebound. Mann directs him to come towards him. Now back out to Luchetti. Mann backing in, spin move. Back iron, no good. Rebound collected by Gibson. McFerrin kicks it out. A three by Lettingham. Rims out. Another rebound for Martin Mann. Aronson. Luchetti. Still plenty of time. Luchetti drives the baseline, scoop layup, yes! Luchetti now with 14. Free throw line jumper. It's good for Welch, his first non-3-point field goal. He's got 11 to lead all Noble scores, and it's 32-24. Here's a spot up three. Front iron, no good, and Welch Smallest guy on the floor picks up his third rebound. Quickly the other way, a three is back iron, no good, and just going to let it go out of bounds is Richard. And we'll have a substitution as Noah Giles checks in for Will Lettingham. Play resumes quickly as here comes Aronson. Richard, touch pass down low. Man saves it, and keeping it in the front court is Richard. Only 8 seconds to shoot, though. Deep three, no good. And that'll go out of bounds to Nobles. Delay of game has been issued to Spencer Aronson. Lachey didn't have to chuck it up from there, did he? Got a couple more seconds, you got getting a little bit of a higher percentage shot. Anyways, 32-24, whistle away from the ball. And another foul. This one's on Aronson, his second. And Lachetti, the senior captain. Wiercinski's going to check in for Aronson. Spot up three by Welch, no good. He's gone cold from deep. Another rebound, though, for Martin Mann. He's quickly approaching a double-double. Mann's got it. Goes over to Washington. Jab steps. Cross-court pass, Wiercinski. Mann drives. And one! Fouls on Giles, and he's a little slow to get up. And we're going to have a bit of a delay here. Noah Giles, talk about insult to injury. Got called for the foul on that leaner by Mann. And now he's slow to get up, but he's on his feet. And he will head to the bench. It's now a free throw opportunity, a three-point play opportunity for Martin Mann to put LA up 11. Free throw's good. 35-24. Feels like the game should be higher scoring than it is given the pace, even when we're only playing 16 minutes per half. Drive, shot altered, but somehow it gets through Washington's block. And Lettingham is into double digits with 10. Wiercinski out to Mann, and now Richard. Cross-court pass, Washington in the corner, a three, air ball, missed, cleaned up, no good on the stick back by Lachetti, tries to chase it down, and he can't. And before the inbound pass can occur, a timeout, full timeout, called by Kevin Wiercinski with 10:32 to go in the second half. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also, ask LSP about streaming your next wedding, concert, recital, play, gaming tournament, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. .6 rebounds for Martin Mann. .7 rebounds for Joey Lichetti. That's been the bulk of the action for LA. Let's go, 11 points for James Welch and 10 points for Will Lettingham, and that's been the bulk of it. For Nobles. Nice leader, and this is going to be a foul and 2 shots for Ben McFerrin. Looks like the foul's on Lichetti, and that'll be his second. 2 free throws for McFerrin. Gets the first one to go. NEPSAC Boys Basketball and LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. 7-point game, 35-28. Washington in the corner, Wiercinski back out to Richard. Richard drop pass, Washington, front iron, no good. He hasn't hit one of those tonight. Rebound by Welch, now a chance to cut to a 2-possession game for the Nobles. Bulldogs wide open, 3 is airmailed. You see Adam Clough was yelling at McFerrin, attack the rim. He just took a uncontested 3 though, but didn't get nearly enough on it. Wiercinski swung around to Aronson, back to Wiercinski, down low. Greeny had a hard time handling it, and he double dribbled. I don't think that was a double dribble. I think he was trying to catch the pass, and then he dribbled. So 7-point game, 35-28. McFerrin, hook shot, yes! Nobles has not led since it was 3-0. But they're down 5 now. They got it to within 1 in the first half, 22-21. Shot is blocked, out of bounds. It'll stay with LA. And we'll have some substitutions as we'll have Giles and Gibson come in. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Man wanted to jack up a 3 right off the inbound. Wiercinski, alley-oop! No, he can't flush it down! McFerrin with the rebound. Here's Welch. Airballed, another 3, and a turnover to Lichetti. Nice dribbling by Lichetti. Can't get it to go. Greeny gets the rebound and the stick back. Kind of an awkward series of basketball there by both teams, but LA gets it back up to 7, 37-30. Welch again. He's been cold. Again, hasn't hit a 3 this half. Mann with another rebound. Holds on to that pass. Behind the back, kicked out. Wiercinski head fakes, drives. Mann into the corner. Lichetti, 3, good. And the lead is back up to 10, 40-30, and a foul. And it's on Luchetti. And that would be his third, so feeling Justin Barron's going to come in for Joey here. And he is. McFerrin gives it up to Welch. Goes into the corner. Gibson. Top of the circle. Here's Lettingham. No good. Nobles can't buy a three, but they turn it over. Kept alive. Welch takes a three. Still nothing going, and this is a over the back foul committed by Noah Giles. That's his second. Welch will take a seat, and gotta let him cool down here after putting up all these shots and not being able to convert here in the second half. Only one field goal, and that was a 2. Man outside the key. Goes to the top of the circle. Aronson takes a long 2. No good. Man taps the rebound to Greedy. On the cut, Aronson! No! Back the other way, the floater is no good, and the rebound again by Mann. Foul is on Lettingham, that's his third. And that'll bring in Cam Nelson. 4 fouls this half on the Spartans, 3 on the Bulldogs. Welch is back in. Here's a spot up 3 by Wiercinski, rims out. Rebound by Nelson, nearly traveled hauling that rebound in. Welch gives it up to Tatel. McFerrin goes out to Tatel. Welch down low for Nelson. 40-32, and that breaks a little bit of a scoring drought for the Bulldogs. Barron. Richard a 3. Back iron no good. 1 and done in short order there for the Spartans. And Luchetti guilty of a foul. He had his arms up. That's 4 fouls on Luchetti, and he's going to come out. No, actually, Luchetti's going to stay in with his 4 fouls. Wow. Welch. Gibson. Tatel. Drives. Puts up a scoop layup over 2 defenders. Back the other way comes Mann. Quickly up ahead to Luchetti again with 4 fouls. He drives. Goes out to Mann. Barron. And that pass was to no one in particular. Pass went one way, Luchetti went the other. Luchetti brings it up court. And a foul away from the ball. Foul's on Welch. Try to go into Greeny. Spin. Hook. No good. Rebound tapped around. Held onto by Gibson. In the corner, wide open three is good! McFerrin makes it a two-possession game again, 40-35. Now what? And a foul on Tatel. That's 6 fouls now on Noble, so the next foul puts LA in the 1-and-1. Lachetti takes in the inbound pass, goes back to Richard. Man, out to Lachetti, spot up three, off the glass. Somehow Greeny comes up with it. Here's a three in the corner. That is no good, but getting his own rebound is Gibson. Another three. This one is good by McFerrin, his second straight three. And that makes it a 4-point game, 42-38, as we approach 4 minutes to go. Foul down low. And so put LA in the bonus, but it's also a shooting foul, and Lachetti will get 2. Front iron no good. And a full timeout called by Noble's head coach Adam Clough. 42-38 with 3:58 to go. In the second half. Nobles has 3 timeouts left. LA has 4. Possession arrow favors LA. Nobles has 7 fouls. LA has 5. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, facebook.com/localsportsproductions, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. So out of the timeout, one more free throw for Joey Lachetti. Second free throw rims out. Rebound by McFerrin, chance to cut it to 2 or 1 for the Bulldogs. Here's Tatel. Forced back by double team. Lachetti's got to be careful again. He's got 4 fouls. Out to Welch. Remember, the hot hand has been McFerrin right now. There he is. He's going to drive, put it up over 2 defenders, air ball. Tries to get the ball back, taps it into the corner. Welch for 3. No! Rebound by Greeny. Man, as we approach 3 minutes to go. Greeny over to Lachetti. Washington goes into the corner. Green's got to be careful not to travel. Lachetti, 5 seconds. Drives, goes down low. Man, front iron, yes! So the scoreboard hasn't been updated. The shot did count. They finally updated 44-38. Here's a three that is good by Lettingham. Timeout, Adam Clough. One possession game again, 44-41. 2 timeouts left for Nobles, 4 left for LA. This has been an exciting one. Back again, Nobles not led since 3-0 to start the game. They've gotten it to within 1. That was in the first half at 22-21. They're within 3 now. 2:28 to go. By the way, LSP's next broadcast is next Wednesday at 5:10 p.m. when the Lawrence Academy Spartans host the Governor's Red Dogs in NEPSAC and ISL boys hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at localsportsproductions.com/store. Lichetti into the corner, a 3, no good. Rebound again by Welch, one of the smallest guys on the floor. 44-41, 2 minutes to go. Welch at the right wing. He got his stroke back on his last one. McFerrin drives. No travel there. In the corner. Lettingham, wide open lane. 1-point game. 44-43. Crowd getting into it here. Man, spin move. Puts it in. And a timeout called by Kevin Wiercinski. 46-43. 3 timeouts left for LA, 2 for Nobles. LA has 1 foul to give before Nobles is in the 1-1. Nobles, LA is in the 1-1 themselves as Nobles has committed 7 fouls. Possession arrow still favors LA with 1:20 to go. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD of any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. And a foul on Aronson. And this is only 6 fouls. I don't know why Welch was going to the line. So for Aronson, that's his third. Remember, Lichetti has 4. Tatel gets the deuce, and again a 1-point game. 46-45. 1 minute to go. There's Wiercinski. Aronson. He pushed off. What was that? Wow. Got some fighting now. Nobles players restraining him. Aronson. Wow. Jeez. I'm gonna back up on the replay to see what exactly what happened. So. Just, I mean, I'm watching the replay here, and so I didn't really see a headbutt committed by Lettingham. Lettingham definitely got it in Aronson's face, but I didn't see a headbutt. Looking at the replay. Well, by the way, the vibrations you saw on the camera were the Nobles fans stomping on the bleachers for their support of their guys. But Aronson's on the end of the bench. And there was a technical called on Lettingham. Mann makes the first free throw. And he makes the second. So now, it was a double technical. So that free throw is good for Welch. Now the second free throw, front iron. So okay, so Lettingham is 5 fouls, so he's out regardless. So here's Welch to inbound. It's Noble's ball. 54 seconds to go. 24 seconds between the shot and game clock. They go in the backcourt to Tatel. Welch! No! And Mann draws the foul. So Mann will go to the line for 1 and 1 here after Welch misses the 3. Welch has to make this and the next one to make it a 2-possession game. I think that's, I believe that's Welch's foul that they called. As Nobles calls a timeout, they have 1 left. There are 9 fouls on Nobles, 8 on LA. LA still has the possession arrow. LA still has 3 timeouts left. So Mann to the line for 1 and 1. First free throw's good. 49-46. Second free throw rolls home. 2-possession game, 50-46. They don't need a three here. 13-second difference between the shot and game clock. Welch nearly turned it over. Man with his hands up, good move. No good, rebound tipped out, Greeny's got it. And now Nobles has to foul basically, and they do. They foul Lachetti. That's Welch's foul. I believe that's his third. And this will be 2 shots for Lachetti. If he makes these both, it'll still be a 2-possession game. And he clanks that one. Lachetti has missed 3 free throws in a row. And last timeout called by Adam Clough of Nobles. $20 seconds to go. LA still has 3 timeouts in case something gets out of hand here in the last moments. Martin Mann has had a phenomenal game. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 points, including 6 of 7 from the line. 22 and 10 for Martin Mann, to be specific. If LA hangs on, he should be player of the game. So here's Lachetti for the second of the free throws. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound by McFerrin. 2-possession game. Offensive foul! Timeout, Kevin Wiercinski. LA has 2 timeouts left. 12 seconds to go. Not over yet. But Nobles, remember, out of timeouts. Shot clock is off. Brandon Wiercinski, the coach's son, draws the charge on McFerrin. And for McFerrin, that was his 3rd foul. So it'll be Greedy, Lachetti, Wiercinski, Richard, and Mann on the floor. Inbound comes to Mann, and he's immediately fouled. And again, Mann is 6 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw's good. Wiercinski just sat down. Barron is in. Free throw's good. 2-possession game, 52-46. No foul if you're LA. Here's a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound tapped around. Richard has it, and that does it. LA improves to 11-3 in a wild game. Went down to the wire, and LA picks up the win. They're 11-3. Nobles falls to 6-6 in their first true road game of the season. Our player of the game, Martin Mann, finishes the game 8 of 9 from the line. 24 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double for Martin Mann. And he really turned it on the second half. And he was the difference in the end with those free throws. So with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. NEPSAC boys basketball and LSP has been brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. LSP's next broadcast is Wednesday at 5:10 p.m. when the LA Spartans host the Governor's Red Dogs in NEPSAC at ISL boys hockey action. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from the Stone Athletic Center at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. It is Lawrence Academy Spartans defeating the Nobles Bulldogs 52-46. My name is Sam Feely. For Zamir Primus on camera, the best name in the game, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in.